Easy?
It's kind of crazy.
It's a little shocking to see you right now. She's come a long way since American Idol. Crystal Bowersox has released 2 studio albums. She's prepping for her role as Patsy Cline on Broadway. She's currently on tour. Her latest single coming out...
she looks totally different.
Her latest single coming out is called Coming Out for
Coming
Christmas.
out for Christmas.
Yes.
Okay. First of all, I say shocking. Your hair!
I know.
What happened?
The dreads are gone.
You've had the dreads for how long?
Almost 10 years.
10 years.
Wow.
And
This looks great.
Thank you very much. It took me 2 months.
How does that process work? What do you do?
Well, they were down to my derriere and...
Oh, derriere.
Yeah.
And down to your butt, too, I understand.
Yes. Yes. And I cut them all here and just combed them out. I could do
Well,
one
we have
or
a
two
shot
day.
up here
Is that
of
what
you.
takes so long, is the combing out?
Yes.
This isn't that long in this picture, right?
Actually, that was Idol. That was an Idol photo. And
That was a while ago.
they're actually pretty short in that picture. But
So this is a big thing for you to
I
do.
started having neck problems, honestly.
Really?
It was like 10 extra pounds on my head, and when they were wet, it's, you know, it was just time for a change
How
for
does
me.
your little boy feel about this? I remember when my dad shaved his mustache.
Yeah.
It was devastating.
Tony
for me.
loves it, actually.
does.
When I've had the dreads since he was
He
born.
never saw you without them.
He's never
Yeah.
ever seen me without them, and he's like, "Mama, your hair's so soft now. It used to be scratchy." And
Aww.
so,
And you get to like wash it now and do all
yeah,
that fun
nice
stuff.
scalp
And
All
massage was.
right, the
order.
song you're going to do later, coming out for Christmas,
Yes.
is getting all kinds of reaction, not just musically, but because of the content of the song. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, this was, I kind of knew that going into this. Maya Sharp and I wrote this song together. It started as, you know, we had a little giggle over it, and then it became, you know, much more than that. And I think 40%, check my facts, but 40% of the youth homeless population is LGBTQ, and it's simply because they're not accepted by their families. They're kicked out of their homes, or they feel shame and guilt, and I just feel like that's not what the holidays are about. I mean, you can take the religious side of Christmas, but really, to me, it's about being with your family and being loved and accepted for who you are.
the holidays can be so hard.
For a lot, yeah, for so
those
many people. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not just homeless, it's homeless and rejected by their family.
Right.
Tossed out damaged goods, right?
Yeah, and it's just, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, I've been bisexual for, I don't know, as long as I can remember, but, you know.
Even before you had dreads the first time.
Yes. I just remember being, you know, made fun of in junior high for that as well, and it was something that was shameful, and it really shouldn't be.
Did you have support when you were being made fun of?
Actually, yeah. In the lunch cafeteria, there was the LGBTQ table. It was maybe a group of 10 kids who said, "Hey, come sit with us," you know.
And did people make fun of the table?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I come from a rural town, you know, so it's.
Yeah.
But I think that the mindset in our country is changing. I mean, there are big things happening for the community, and you know, I just feel like I hope that this song will inspire
It's a beautiful
families.
song, and you're going to perform it for us.
Yes.
How did your family react? Did you have to have that conversation with them, or was it always
My mom was
implied?
well before this. Before the song came out, my mom was like, "You can't do this." But she hadn't even heard it yet, and then I let her listen to it, and she said, "Can I hear it again?"
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, about your sexuality, though. Did you have to have that conversation with your family ever, or
I guess
like the big
so.
moment, or did it just happen?
You know, I brought a girlfriend home in high school, and my mom was just kind of like, "Oh, you kids are silly," you know. But my family, they're good.
They're good, but you also say, listen, it's tough enough if you live in an urban environment where people are sophisticated. Still, it's very difficult.
Yes.
Rural community being different in any way,
Yeah.
in any way is a tough thing.
Right.
I'm surprised to hear there was a table. I mean,
Yeah.
It was, you know, just a few people, but you know, there are, you know, gay people, bi people everywhere, transgendered, you know, and you can't. Even in a rural community, people feel like they have to live in the closet, and I feel like that's just
Are you still
no way to
living on
live.
the farm?
No.
No.
No, not
No, I
anymore.
mean, like last time you were here, weren't you like living on a farm?
I was living on a farm, and I had sheep and chickens.
Yeah,
and,
like the whole thing.
yeah, I'm. You
Life
know,
is very different now.
It's very different now.
you live out here now?
No, but I'm probably going to. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm living out of a suitcase.
You're just a,
You're on tour.
You're a musician.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was just in Eastern Europe for a whole month, and
yeah, I was seeing where you were playing like places you probably never dreamed of playing, right?
yeah, for sure.
Probably places you never heard of.
Yeah, they hadn't heard of me over there.
So
You're like, hi, I'm Crystal.
It's
like,
different. Now you have an audience here. People who go to see you know you. They already like you.
Yes, devoted fans.
But when you go to a place where they say, "Who is this?" It's a whole different dynamic, isn't it?
For sure, yeah. But you know, I don't know, my music was appreciated. I played a little open mic cafe thing, and you know, I don't know. And it just
they say music is the universal language, right?
For sure.
And it is.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
also,
so you're going to perform that great song for us in just a minute.
Yes.
Just
the one
so
your mama
exciting.
likes now.
She loves it now.
She likes it now. You have 2 concerts this weekend. The first is Saturday at McCabe's in Santa Monica. That's my neck of the woods. I like that watering hole.
Yeah.
And you're going to be in Orange County playing the Coach House in San Juan Capistrano on Sunday.
Yes,
Right.
And what will you do for Thanksgiving?
Cooking tomorrow.
Oh, good. Good.
Yep.
Keep it simple.
You got everything set up. We'll listen to you right after this.
All right.
All right, we'll be back. So you'll do the turkey and the whole thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna